So highlights then of our very entertaining season opener for the Ginetta GT Academy. It was Charlie Digby who'd qualified on pole position, and it was Charlie Digby who held the lead initially into Redgate Corner, with Jamie Caudle slipping through into second place. Sadly though, there was major drama half a lap later as Louis Darling ran wide at the chicane, clobbered the tyre stack and caused carnage behind him. That car, and perhaps more importantly the tyre stack, needed to be removed, so a red flag flew. Upon the restart, well, it was situation normal really for Charlie Digby, who once again nailed the start of the race, unlike Shiv Sapra, who'd had one spin already on the previous attempt to run the race and then lost it on cold tyres at the restart. That prompted a brief safety car period, after which Charlie Digby never really looked back. He nailed the restart and disappeared into the distance. Sam Shrimpton was charging through the order on his debut from 15th on the grid, leaving behind some carnage at the hairpin. Lucy Hodgson with a spin, but Sam Shrimpton, one of the real stars of the show. Eventually a move was made for second place by Jamie Caudle, but he could not chase down Charlie Digby, who came home to win the opening round of the Ginetta GT Academy, with Sam Shrimpton the victor in the rookies class.
Yeah, no, super pleased. 2-3 days in the car before the season started, to end up with a podium. Yeah, mega happy, mega happy.
Obviously you were second at one stage, but Jamie did get past you.
Yeah, just needs to go a bit faster, right? A bit ring rusty. So the boys in front of me did well, but look, the pace is getting there. So pleased with third.
The race was obviously interrupted with the red flag. Do you have to recompose yourself?
Not really. It gave me another chance at a rolling start. First time I've done those, so again good. Don't think the outside helps, but yeah, look, it's again just all experience and learning. So really enjoyed it.
Quite a tricky race. I think it started off promising before the restart. I thought I got into second place and I thought I could chase down Charlie, but in the end it was he was just way too quick for me and the tyres went off towards the end, so no chance. But still, I'm over the moon that I've came second. It's my first time ever.
Two more races this weekend, so still all to play for?
Yeah, starting P1 in the next race, so that's definitely promising. Hopefully I'm going to hold on to the lead, but either way I look forward to a good battle if not.
Yeah, really happy with that. Good to be back in a car. First time in a championship for 6 years, so but done a bit of testing and yeah, the car's feeling mega. Weather's lovely, great day. Championship's great competition, just over the moon. Lost my words.
Obviously, race was interrupted sort of just off the start, so just have to compose yourself again.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Obviously, I mentioned earlier it was my first rolling start I've done, so kind of composing yourself for it and then having to go again. And that was my teammate in the accident, so hope he's okay and everything. But yeah, and then the safety car as well. It was quite a broken up race, but yeah, glad to then be able to just get my head down and build a gap really.
Yeah, I felt like I was gaining some pace towards the end. The tyres went off and my brakes went off in the last couple of laps, but after that incident I was just lucky, I think, with timing and placing. I was coming through and I could kind of duck up the inside, but when I saw there was a gap, just put my foot down and try and get out of the mess. And yeah, I hope everybody's all right as well. But yeah, it was really good fun, and then I had a couple of nice overtakes throughout, so yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Two more races, looking forward to those tomorrow now?
Yeah, I'm super pumped for them tomorrow now, yeah, ready.
The second race of the weekend for the Ginetta GT Academy saw Jamie Caudle and Charlie Digby resume their battle for victory in race one. This time though, Caudle had pole position, although it was Digby who had the better initial start, challenged round the outside at Redgate Corner and continued to do so all the way through the Crater curves. It was eventually though Caudle who was able to establish himself out in front, whilst behind there was early drama for Phil McGarty, who got too much curb on cold tyres at the chicane and spun onto the grass. Thankfully, he was able to resume. Paul Livesey's race, though, came to a spectacular end. A seemingly innocuous spin at the old hairpin suddenly became a lot more dramatic when Mike West arrived at speed and couldn't avoid the stationary car. Both cars miraculously recovered to the pit lane under their own steam, but the debris needed clearing, so the safety car was scrambled, after which we had another really dramatic moment at Redgate Corner as Louis Darling's car didn't slow down properly for the first turn and beached itself in the gravel trap. Then a big dive up the inside for the race lead. Charlie Digby couldn't get the car stopped at McLean's though, handed the lead back to Jamie Caudle, and then had to spend the next handful of laps closing back in on the race leader. Lucy Hodgson had a rotation all by herself down at the Melbourne hairpin, was able to continue as James Nicholas fought tooth and nail for third position. Try and try and try again. He tried to get past Alex Deaton, couldn't quite do it. did briefly get by at the hairpin at the final turn before running onto the grass and then making a decisive move a few laps later. It was a close run to the flag, but Jamie Caudle was able to hang on to claim victory in the second race of the weekend, with the rookie class honours going to Shiv Sakra.
Yeah. I just said to him, he's got really good racecraft. So, pleasure. Is that Alex Deaton? Is it? Yeah, I just met him. So, yeah, really good racecraft. We had a good battle yesterday as well. I didn't get past him yesterday, but today I think we'll pass him twice. Once I went off and managed to do it again. But yeah, it was really good fun from 10th. That's probably one of my favourite races I've ever done. So yeah, it's good fun.
Good to see you return to the championship this year again. Obviously, you enjoyed yourself last year. You seem to get quicker as the race goes on.
Yeah, I mean, I drove the car for the first time yesterday, so it was a bit of a learning curve yesterday. We finally kind of set up and things because we had some issues Friday with the car, so we didn't actually have the car Friday really. So yeah, I just bedded my way into the car. It's a bit different to the Palmer Sport one, which is so yeah, bring on later on, and I think Silverstone's could be a better round.
Starting in second there, so obviously kind of needed to do something on the first lap. I think these in order to kind of have a repeat of yesterday. It was never going to happen, but yeah, Jamie was rapid today. I managed to keep on the tail of him, but yeah, didn't quite get the chance to make anything stick. So I had one or two tries, but yeah, no, he drove really well. So fair play to him.
The safety car closed you back up. Were you hoping to maybe capitalise again on that?
Yeah, entirely. But again, his restart at the final corner was really good. So but there was nothing I could do there.
A very difficult race. Charlie kept me honest the whole way and just made some good moves that sort of really threw me off almost. I almost thought he was going to take it away from me, but just being consistent, getting a good exit out of every corner, that was the key for me.
Did the safety car worry you? You obviously had a good plan because you were able to brake again straight after the safety car.
Yeah, I think the safety car was an interesting one for me because I've never been at the front of the field controlling the restart, so it's a good learning experience. I think I managed to get away okay.
One more to go. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, I honestly can't wait. It'd be nice to round it off with a win, but equally I'm looking forward to a good battle with Charlie because he's absolutely rapid.
Yeah, very pleased. I mean, so yeah, very happy.
You're looking like you had a good battle with your teammate and obviously James.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, my teammate Alex, what a guy. He's incredibly quick, incredibly experienced, and a great crack. So it comes to a point where, like, he's definitely taking me on speed. I don't need to fight with him at some point, so let him go, and then I'll carry on with my drive.
The final race of the weekend for the Ginetta GT Academy saw Jamie Caudle start from pole position with Charlie Digby alongside. It looked like it might be James Nicholas who challenged for the lead into turn one, but in fact it was Digby who swept right round the outside and managed to get alongside Caudle to immediately put pressure on the pole sitter. Caudle would lead for the first period of the race, but Digby made a late but committed and crucially clean move to the inside of the Melbourne hairpin, caught Caudle unawares and left Jamie to fight James Nicholas for second place. Robin Grimwood had a spin, exiting the old hairpin, but kept it out of the barriers just about and was able to continue on to finish in 15th place. The real highlight of the race, though, was this ding-dong battle between James Nicholas and Jamie Caudle. On 3 or 4 different occasions, they traded second place. It seemed that every time Nicholas got ahead, Caudle immediately had an answer. Julian Wantling and the eventual rookie class winner, Sam Shrimpton, banged doors at Redgate as Sam moved into 6th place overall. But it was Charlie Digby who came home a winner in race 3 of the weekend, his second of the weekend at Donington Park, to claim the early championship lead heading to Silverstone.
Overall, I'm absolutely chuffed to have stayed on the podium through every race. I mean, that one was a tough one. Charlie made a great move and got me out of the way, and that let James through, and I was chasing James down as hard as I could. He did make a couple of mistakes, but he defended like a champ. I couldn't get past him for the life of me.
It was a mega battle to watch. It must have been really fun in the car.
Yeah, it was great fun. There was one moment I thought I got so close I actually tapped him, but I think we avoided contact overall.
Well done. On to Silverstone next for you guys. Are you looking forward to the challenge of the Grand Prix circuit?
Honestly, Silverstone is one of the ones, along with Brands Hatch, I'm most looking forward to. I can't wait to race there.
It was a bit of a two-way team battle there, me and Jamie. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Once I got past Jamie, I thought, right, you've got a big old gap. You have to work hard to try and. So I pushed so hard. I kept going off. I was full opposite lock of the chicane. First tyre wall clipped it. Full opposite lock. and I literally held it and just carried on. That was real fun, real fun. I think we touched once, not once, so it's really good.
It was a mega battle to watch, and obviously you've enjoyed it.
Ah, brilliant. Yeah, obviously Jamie's my teammate, and yeah, we want to keep it clean because we've got to spend the next year together. So we did, and yeah, fair play to Jamie. He's pushed me all the way.
Onwards now from Donington to Silverstone. Are you looking forward to going to Silverstone?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, last time was Silverstone. Won twice out too, so I had a bit of a funny start to the weekend. Haven't done any testing. Friday did one Friday test day, and the car had a restriction on all day. I didn't realise. So yesterday was my test day. Hopefully Silverstone we can push for the win.
Brilliant race. Just got the move done quite early on, and then just focus on building a lead. So
Engine these cars. Are you looking forward to it?
absolutely, I love the track. So yeah, no, it'll be a mega race, special track, and yeah, looking forward to battling with these guys again in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, massive elate.
Move on to another challenge, another new circuit for you, Silverstone.
Yeah, Silverstone, the ultimate circuit for anyone that's ever watched F1. I'm very excited for it. I'm better in fast flowing corners, so I'm hoping it will lend to my skills so far.
Mike, 2025, a brand new season, another bumper season for Ginetta. It's looking exciting.
It is, here at Donington, sun shining, got all Ginetta Motorsport in full show, and it's our 20th year of British championships run by Lawrence Tomlinson, and we've gone from strength to strength, and we are the stalwarts of British motor racing. We've got the biggest support grids here, our largest ever grids ever, and yeah, everything is perfect. It is. The factory's working so hard to keep everybody on track, whether it's part production, servicing, rules, regulations, hospitality. We're really putting a show on, and customers are seeing that and wanting to come motor racing with us, which is really special. We've been very upfront and honest with our main things we wanted to achieve. First thing is reducing cost. Everybody's parts are reduced. Nobody's doing that in this climate. We've made some upgrades to the cars for reliability and maintainability to help the teams, and support. Whether it's social media, technical, commercial, we're there for the clients, and we're going from strength to strength. And it's what most people go into racing for pleasure, for fun. All the drivers hang out together. You see all the smiles and hospitality, and you're living a dream. Working hard during the week and coming and driving the race cars on the weekend. It's a great lifestyle. We've got some of the the regulars and the quick guys back coming again. So you Peter Thompsons and Jamie Caudle, James Nicholas, they're all back, and then we've got a new team, Paradigm by Zentech. They've come in. So it's an interesting mix. It's tight. The academy normally we see quite a split in lap times, but there's a good bunch up there. So fingers crossed, everybody's here to learn and enjoy clean racing, give each other room. But the academy, we think we have another 4 cars coming for Silverstone. DTO, we're going to run some more cars. So we're really pushing on all the series. There's no reason why we can't be 30 cars per grid. And I think in UK motorsport, we're position number 1.